Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy RBX Kicks back again with another rep review for you guys. In this video, I have the Jordan 4 Military Blacks. I was sent these from my friends over at forkick.shop. If you guys wanted to purchase these for yourself, I'll have all the information up here on the screen and down below in the description. All of this is for entertainment and educational purposes only, and this is solely just my opinion. And yeah, let's get started with this review. As you guys can see, the box is a Jordan 4 box, but it is slightly different. All of the box is a paint splattered look with the flight inscripted with the red Jumpman on the top of the box. And all around the box is a black and white paint splatter. And on the bottom of the box has some text, some Nike text, as well as some more text on this side as well. And then you also get another Jumpman with a flight inscripted as well as some more Nike branding. And finally, you have the size tag, Air Jordan 4 white, black, neutral gray, size 11. These shoes are from forkick.shop, and this is all their information. Make sure to use my code RBX if you guys do purchase these for yourself. Inside of the box does have a paint splattered wrapping paper as well as the shoes. So this is the Jordan 4 Military Black, and first hand look, these look really nice and feel really high quality in hand. So let's get started with this review. So on the bottom of the shoe, you are greeted with a gray, white, and black color. So on the inside of the shoe is a black with a white Jumpman. Here's a closer look. And the Jumpman does pop out very so slightly. And on the inside of the shoe is a black color. And finally on the stars is gray. And the stars are evenly proportioned as well as going up to the right position as well. The paint job on the stars look pretty clean to me. Can't find any flaws there. Next up is the polyurethane midsole. So as you can see, the paint is glossy and the paint does stroke in one way. While we're at it, the air unit right here is pressurized and has air. Following to the medial side of the shoe, you can still continue to see that there are no glue stains and the paint strokes one way as well. And also the air unit is pressurized on this side as well. And finally, to the actual shoe itself, it's a tumbled leather, and so it's definitely easier to see and feel really soft. So while we're at it, the wing here looks really high quality, and the crown of the wing looks nice and it's a black color. And on the inside it has the 6 holes, as you can see. And as you can see, as the netting does slope down with the wing, has a nice white netting with a black background. And forgot to mention this part as well. The polyurethane has that one stroke and is glossy, looks really nice. And on the nubuck, mudguard looks really good. Stitching looks really nice here. Can't really find anything off of this. Mudguard does have some movement. Touch it, looks really nice, feels good as well. While we're at it, we have the toe box. Toe box does crease when you put pressure on it, and the toe box does come up really fast. And as you can see, it is a tumbled leather, so it looks really nice and feels soft. And then the netting is a white netting with a black background. Falling to the medial side of this shoe, you can see the black crown looks really nice here. Stitching continues to be really nice along this whole side of the shoe. The netting lines up perfectly with the wing and slopes down perfectly and moves as well. And the background of the netting, black, looks good. Crown looks good as well. Also has the 6 holes, as you can see. And the wing feels high quality as well. Now on the back of the shoe, you can see the tabs look evenly proportioned. The main Jumpman hit looks really good, and the stitching around the whole back looks really nice. And the spacing between everything looks pretty well proportioned. And yeah, while we're at it, the back tab test, let's see if it flicks up really fast. And it does. We'll hold it down for a little longer, see if it does anything. But yeah, it looks really good. So now on the sock lining of the shoe, you can see it is very high quality and cushioned as well. It's very cushioned, so it's really nice on foot for sure. And for the laces, it is a flat flatbed lace, so it's just flat, looks really good. And here is a closer look at the Jumpman. On the front of the tongue, he has his 4 fingers and then the 2 laces with the flight inscripted with white stitching. Not stitching, but it's just like a white flight inscripted. And the stitching around the flight looks really nice. And on the tongue itself, it is very high quality and soft. And on the inside of the tongue, you get the Air Jordan. Stitching looks really good here. Now here is a closer look at the insole of the shoe. So it's a carpety material with a foam bottom insole. Here's a closer look at what the bottom is. Dream Cell looks really nice. And you get a Air Jordan hit on the bottom as well. Alright, so this is the left pair of the shoe. I'll just be going over everything I went over with the right pair, but with this shoe, but more briefly, obviously. So firstly, on the bottom of the shoe, light gray, black, and white. So on the inset of the shoe, you can see it has a white Nike Jordan, or Jumpman I mean, with a black background, as well as the inset of the foot is black, and the stars are all gray. They're evenly proportioned, and the paint job looks really nice along the line. Can't find anything wrong with that. And finally, on the midsole of the shoe is the polyurethane midsole. As you can see, the paint is glossy and the stroke does go one way. And the air unit is pressurized on this side. Following to the medial side of the polyurethane midsole, stroke continues to go one way. And the air unit does have air in it and is pressurized. Now following back to the other side, you can see this whole shoe is all templed leather. Looks really high quality and nice. And while we're at it, the wing feels high quality, as well as the crown painted looks really nice. And the netting slopes down with the white netting and a black background, and it also moves as well. Looks really nice. The crown on this one looks really good too. And while we're at it, toe box test on the 4s look really good, and the nubuck looks really nice with the stitching. Can't find any flaws. There is nice movement as well. Falling to the medial side of the shoe, crown looks really nice here, as well as the netting slopes down and moves as well. Wing feels really high quality, and the crown looks really good. And on both sides, they do have the 6 holes. And falling to the back of the shoe, you can see that is well rounded on the back. And now finally onto the back of the shoe, you can see that the Jumpman is evenly proportioned. Everything looks really nice here. Stitching looks good, and overall everything looks nice. And the back tab test comes up really fast, and we'll hold it just to see if it changes anything. And it doesn't, flips up really fast. And now looking at the front of the tongue, Jordan has his 4 fingers and the 2 laces, as well as the flight inscripted. Stitching around the tongue looks really nice, and the overall tongue feels really nice and soft leather. And on the inside of the sock lining, very high quality, very cushioned, looks really nice. Stitching along the sock lining looks really nice. Can't find anything wrong. And I'll have a little part of the insole for you guys. This is the insole of the left pair of the shoe. So it is a carpety material, and you get a Jumpman hit right here. And on the bottom is a foam-like material, and it is a Dream Cell. So other than that, I'll have a little on-foot review segment for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy.